Hi guys, Sludgy here. Just a little video today just to show you around the truck. I bought this back in 08, Christie Custom. Frank over in Melbourne built it for us. It's a 379, Peterbilt 379 extended hood. It's been totally stripped, had heavier diff suspension. We re-railed the truck, put 2 chassis rails in it because I wanted to have it as a I wanted 120 tonne and we got 140 tonne rated, so it was the first one in Australia triple rated back in 08, 09. I called it the Phantom after Phantom 309. It's a song in America about a truck driver. He's going over a hill and he misses the school bus, comes out of the way and didn't stop, so he dodged the school bus and killed himself. But it's a really nice song, so yeah, that's how it got its name. And Daniel at Power Studios in Melbourne was the one that did the paintwork, and I just wanted the Phantom name on the side of the bunk, and he said, oh, it's a comic book. So he was the one that did all the artwork. It was Power Studios in Melbourne. Unbelievable job, just incredible. When you see, we'll go around and I'll drop the bonnet down and we'll have a look at the artwork. There's the Phantom horse, which was never on the original truck, so we had to put the horse on afterwards. That down. So that's the bit they blur out, a bit dirty. But that's the Phantom's face, and that they don't show it on Outback truckers because it's to do with copyright and stuff. I don't know what the difference is. We get away with it, but so that's the bonnet. Nobody ever sort of really gets to see much. It's had a couple of engines. It runs the original motor used to be the early Caterpillar green. There's still little bits and pieces around the engine of the original colour. So that's at the moment it's an A-cert, C15, running 600 odd horsepower. We've taken it back to a standard, taken twin turbos off and put it back to a C15, like the original motor was. So that's pretty much the engine. We run an 18-speed Road Ranger in it, which is this gearbox had a 15 in it when we got it. This gearbox has now got it's an 18-speed 2100, I think it is. It's the heavy box, which is done. I believe, well, I'm thinking it's probably done about 2.1 or 2 million k's the gearbox now. So it's getting tired, but it's still going. So we have in the original trucks when it came out of America, they just have the back 2 tanks, and I said to Frank I wanted more fuel, so we put the extra tanks on the front as well, which one is a hydraulic tank to run the tippers, and when I had the tankers back in the tanker days. We don't have them now, so yeah, so that's basically gives me 2,000 litres of diesel, or at the moment one's hydraulic oil. So if we want to do a long distance, I can drain it out and switch it back to fuel. So we have an ice pack. That's one we got off an old truck that we fixed up and modernised. So that the ice pack is what at night when you go to bed, you start it up. It's diesel, so it runs an aircon in the bunk. So at night when we're up north and it's 40 degrees over the night, you can just start it and sleep. So it's pretty cool. It makes nice. Yeah, it just makes it comfortable, because when you're up north and it's 40, 50 degrees, at least you can pull up and have a sleep and start it up, and you zip the curtains up inside, and yeah, it works really good. These aren't the original guards. I'm trying to get put the original ones back on, the original carbon fibre guards and tail light and everything. So now I'm going to clean her up a little bit down the track I'd like to one day. We run a 3.5 inch K-hitch turntable on a slide, so we can slide it forward and back, and I can then get the weight, because it's such a big cab. It's got a 73 inch bunt, so when we're when I'm weighted right up, I can slide the turntable forward and throw a bit more over the stairs. We can actually, people think we can't, but we can actually get this thing maxed out on the stair ties as well. With the sliding turntable, we go forward and throw the weight right up the front, which gives it, yeah, I can weight it right up. And we've got, of course, now we've got the tow bar on the tray, or shows, and we take the land to stay in and stuff. So we can tow our dollies off the back hitch there. What else we got? We used to have an oil cooler there.
And the artwork on the back.
Oh, the artwork on the back. Yeah, so that's the Phantom and his wife, and the dog, and the cave, and then the skull out on the cave. So it's done pretty good, really, for the age of it. It's and it's done some pretty hard work. It's yeah, so that's the Phantom. That's the bit you don't see probably as well, because they won't let us show it on telly. So, and of course on the side it's the skulls and flames and stuff. So I was a bit unsure at the start when I first got it, but pretty cool. I've learned to love it, and everybody likes it now. So we'll have a bit of a look in here. So it's so it has the low ride Peterbilt seats. Oh, all right, she's coming in. Have a look. So we've got the dash layout, all the switches for mirrors, exhaust operated mirrors in it, the diff locks, sliding turntable, suspension. Up here we have a telly for at night. You can watch TV. We have our 40 channel radios up there, and map books and bits and pieces. And back here, we used to have a light. Back here. What's that there? Oh. So over here we've got a 30 litre fridge. Just to keep all our food and stuff in. It's all there. Over this side here we have a microwave for cooking our... You'll have to get back a bit, darling. That's the microwave there. Oh, let me use the torch. Microwave, and there's the telly for the bunk. In the early days, it's got a foxtail dish on the roof. We used to use that in the early days. This is basically my bed. In here there's my aircon for at night. So all I do is come in here, switch it on like that, and away you go. So at night that just blows down onto the bed, and I zip the curtains up there where Wendy is. So it's nice and cool. Just makes it nice and easy. Where's the button? For at night, and then of course I've got up here just some cupboards. This is over this side here is my food pantry. Pretty empty now. Most things got thrown out because they've gone stale or out of date. So and I've got all my alarm clock and radio and stuff down here by my bed. So, and down on the bottom here we've got a fridge, another one there, just a drawer fridge. So yeah, that's the drawer fridge, because you know we're away for 6 or 8 days, 10 days at a time sometimes, so we have a lot of water and stuff in there. So yeah, so this is my home away from home.
yeah, that's about it really. So I hope that sort of shows you the truck and a little bit about her anyway. Hope everyone has a good day and drive safe out there and look after yourselves.